Hey, I'm Glenn Johnson.
And I'm Melissa Spino.
And we're the RAIN team.
Yes.
Specializing in Clark County real estate. If you have any real estate needs, we'd love to help you out. But first off, you have to
click the button and subscribe to find out everything going on in Vancouver and the greater Vancouver area.
So if you're moving to Clark County or any parts of Clark County, we'd love to help you. If it's 9 days or 9 months or 90 days, we'd love to help you with your real estate needs here in Clark County.
Yes.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hello.
How are you? Morning, afternoon, whatever people are looking at.
Somewhere.
Glenn and Melissa here. Hey,
Hello.
don't forget subscribe. Push the subscribe button. We'd love to.
Yes.
We'd love
And
to
like,
help you.
comment, share information.
We'd love to have you.
Yeah.
Hey, we're here just to try to, if you're interested in moving in the next 9 days or 90 days, we want to help you with your real estate needs. But we wanted to address an issue that I think is foremost in the media today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Melissa, is the market going to crash?
The market is not going to crash.
That's our opinion anyway.
Well, it's actually the opinion. There's a gentleman that I listened to the other day. His name's David Batney, and he is an expert in the field, and he has said the answer is no.
Well, there's still a big demand for housing out there. There's a huge demand for housing. And I think we're in a little bit of a lull period because interest rates went from 3 to 7 just in like 6 months period of time. So people have kind of backed off a little bit. But I don't know if you guys know this or not, but real estate is in a 7 to 10 year cycle.
Yes.
So let me just draw this out for you. So it starts to go like this, and it's flatlined, and then all the builders go, oh, there's a need for housing. So they start building, and they go, we got to build houses. And then it starts going up in value like this. And then they overbuild, and then all of a sudden it goes, oh, we got too much inventory. So then it goes down.
Yeah.
And everybody goes, it's going to crash. It's going to crash.
That's right.
It's going to crash. But every time in the J curve, they call it.
That's right.
It goes back up again.
Yep.
And everything's on a 7 to 10 year cycle.
Yes.
So if you buy real estate right now, will it go down? Possibly. But will it go way up again?
Yes.
According to long-term things, it does.
Yeah, and you know what? It's actually suggested that you purchase in a down cycle because it means that you're going to go up over that next 7 to 10 years.
Yeah. So 2008 happened, and I was able to buy 2 rental houses during that time, and I paid. Well, let's just put it this way. I think those 2 rental houses have gone up in value, which I thought it would take 10 or 15 years to get back to where it was. But I think both those rental houses that I bought during that time have increased in value $300,000 a piece.
Wow.
I mean, from what I bought them from till that, and thinking that, man, if I can just get them back to where they were before the crash, and now they're like $300,000 more dollars than what they were now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy.
It's important to understand that, when they talk about recession, and they have said, the experts have stated that even though our company may go in, our company.
This is a country.
It's a country. We live in a country, not a company.
Yeah.
We are still a free nation. If we go into a recession, that real estate is not expected to be a big part of that this time. Real estate will still continue to accrue over time, especially with that 7 to 10 year cycle.
And always, the only thing, and I'm investing in real estate. I own quite a bit of real estate myself. Only thing that I ever kick myself is why did I sell that piece of property? Yeah. That's my thing, is I wish I still owned all the property that I still have. It's hard for us to imagine that house we're paying $500,000 for is going to be worth $1 million 7 or 10 years from now. It's hard to imagine.
Yeah.
Will it be exactly? We're not sure. But it sure seems like it's moving towards that again. And we just can't quite get that. And rents are $2,600, $2,700 a month, which is crazy.
Good point. And so one of the biggest things that I have learned this week, just in researching the market and doing some seminars and some different things, is that the rental market is what will make it imperative to purchase a home.
Yeah, because rents are so high.
Yes,
People
and they're
say,
not going to be going down.
Yeah, no, they're not. I've got a few rentals, and I like the rents that I'm charging now. But not trying to rip anybody off, but just the market the way it is.
Yeah.
So to us, it's just, the question is, should you buy a home? Well, I say if you can afford it, buy it. So you really have to get a vision for what you want to do in your real estate world. So many people, and I think this vision is always action. So to me, what happens with people is they say, I want to buy a home, I want to buy a home, want to buy a home, but they have no action plan with that. So you have to have an action plan to help to buy a home.
Yes, absolutely.
So what does that mean? Save money, take a second job, whatever it takes to save a down payment for that home. But we don't believe the market's going to crash.
Right.
But if it does dip, I'm going to be buying during that dip because it's going to go back up again. So,
and there's a huge difference between a dip and a crash.
There really is. So. Anyway, is the market going to crash? We don't think so. Time to get going and buy. It's a great time to buy. Wealthy people generally buy in down markets.
Yes.
And us other guys we buy in up markets, and we should be buying in down markets.
Well, and keep in mind that what just happened recently is that people were spending $50,000, $100,000 over the price.
Yes.
And in a recent, I think you shared it.
Yeah.
It was just a meme or something that talked about the difference between the two. Sharing that amount and going with the higher interest rate came out to be almost exactly
because they instead of going over, now they're decreasing
right.
$75,000 in price, which is, again, it's not a great seller's market right now. It's a buyer's market. It's working towards that. So, in our opinion, we think the market is not going to crash, but we want to help you if it's 9 days or 90 days.
Yes, we do.
Our phone numbers are in the comments. We'd love to set up a time with you to help you in your real estate needs. We love you guys, and we'll see you later.